Next, I'd like to ask Michelle Harder to come up and share her personal story. Michelle is the Addiction Assistance Coordinator at the Barrington Addiction Assistance Program, and she also works for the Barrington Police Department. Michelle?
Good morning, everybody. My name is Michelle Harder, and probably the most important thing I can say today is that I am a woman in long-term recovery, and for me that means that I haven't had to have a drink or take an illicit, unprescribed drug in a really long time. Almost 25 years, July 5th, 1994. I'm here today to talk a little bit about the recovery community, and I'm humble to be here to represent the recovery community. When I first got into recovery a long time ago, it didn't come with the stigma that it comes with today. And I'll tell you, I work with a lot of people. In my job as the coordinator of the Barrington Addiction Assistance Program that deserve a second chance. I had a lot of second chances. A lot of second chances. As some people I know in this room had a lot of second chances. There are a lot of people out there today that are suffering from the disease of addiction. Not just opioid addiction, not just benzodiazepine addiction, not just marijuana, alcohol, cocaine. It is an addiction crisis, in my opinion, and not an opioid crisis. So I have to look at everything that has to do with recovery, right? My recovery has been long, it's been hard, it's been one day at a time. And there's a lot of people out there that are still suffering. Can we help them? Absolutely. How do we help them? We give them a second chance. You know, when I got into some trouble in my younger years, I was very happy to have somebody in law enforcement that stood beside me and said, you know what? My daughter suffers from addiction. And you remind me so much of my daughter that I want to guide you through the process. And it was because of him that I finally started to see the way. There were a few little relapses in between that and the time that I actually got to July 5th, 1994. But the fact of the matter is that people who mattered, people who could make decisions, stood beside me and said, we're going to help you. We need more of that today. There's so many people in the state of Rhode Island that suffer from addiction. We are one of the leaders in the country. Rhode Island is an innovative state as far as recovery goes. I think that we should keep that up. We should help everybody that needs assistance that we can, and we should take one more step forward to come together in recovery as a community and make our cities and towns happier and safer places to live. Thank you.